it slide.
Let it slide. The boy with the gun lovingly picked up his shiny, gleaming .45 Colt and kissed its barrel. Today he was going to teach them. Today he was going to show the world who was the boss. He looked in the mirror where his boss had magically appeared. And while his boss, the conventional version, used to be very aggressive, this one was scared and cowering. And he told his boss, "You dare fire me? You dare tell me I'm no good? Today I will teach you." And this boss was cowering and trembling and saying, "Please, please spare my life. Please, I will give you my seat. I will take you back. Please don't do this to me." "Oh, forget it. Today, you are fired." Boom! And the glass shattered, and the boss, along with it, in a million pieces. Earlier today, he had tried to strangle a colleague with his bare hands and had been summarily fired by his boss. And he sincerely regretted it. Why use hands when a well-placed shot to the head would have splattered his clueless brains all over the office walls? But never mind. He was about to get famous. The mother and the daughter left the car and rushed into the school. It was 8:45. It was getting late, and all the students and teachers were hurriedly making their way inside. The daughter, barely hoisting her back, ponytail swinging, threw her arms around her mother for a goodbye kiss. And the mother leaned down and told her, "No talking in class, finish your lunch, and don't leave with anyone except myself." "Yes, Mama," she said. And then they went on their separate ways. The teacher crossed the courtyard, entered the lobby, and made her way into the classroom where the students were chatting, teasing each other, joking around. "Good morning, class!" And everyone sat bolt upright. The lesson had begun. About a half hour later, there was a thud from where the school's main gate was. There was a rustle and a murmur amongst the students, and they craned their necks to see what was going on. "Class, attention!" And everybody snapped back. But a few seconds later, there was a louder thud in the school lobby. There were sounds of shooting, broken glass, muffled screams, rushing footsteps. And now, there was no use pretending that anybody was the least bit interested in the lesson. The teacher, or the mother herself, she called to the class, "Please stay seated." In vain, because everybody was petrified. They were sitting like statues in their seats, glancing at each other nervously. They knew exactly what was going on, but nobody seemed to believe it. The public address system sprang into life. "Attention everyone, we have intruders, we have intruders. All teachers, please gather your students, count them, and escort them to the auditorium." The door of the class banged open, and a guard burst in. "Come with me, everyone, to the auditorium, right now!" And the students filed in a line along with the teacher. And the teacher left along with the students and the guard, but after a few steps, she turned left to her daughter's class. And the guard said, "Ma'am, where are you going? Stay with me. Everybody is supposed to stay with me." "No, officer, I need to look after my daughter. She's still in the class." "No, ma'am, she's not in the class. She would have been escorted by her teacher." "Oh, but I have to check." And the mother or the teacher just couldn't obey him. She walked to her daughter's class, opened the door, and her heart sank. There was no one in the class. She was about to turn back when a voice called, "Mama!" And there she spied her daughter, cowering under a desk, trembling. She rushed to her and filled her arms with her daughter and said, "Oh my God, honey, thank God you're here. Thank God. Good girl. Everything will be all right now. I am here." And as soon as she said it, they heard boom, boom, gunshots right outside the classroom and rushing footsteps. The boy with the gun had entered the class, and as he opened the door, he could see no one, because the mother and the daughter were hiding in a cupboard. He was about to turn back, but then he thought, what the hell? And then he shot one of the lights with his gun. There was a loud crack, and the glass pattered everywhere, and there was a sound from the cupboard. The gunman stopped in his tracks, looked back, and slowly walked to the cupboard, opened the door. The mother and the daughter were trembling inside. "Oh, the cat and her kitten. How are we today? Please, please don't hurt my daughter. Take me. Please don't hurt my daughter." "No can do, ma'am." The light from the corridor was giving a hellish glow to the intruder's face as he said to the mother, "You see, ma'am, if only you had a gun, this would have turned out differently for both of you." And he placed the muzzle right against the girl's head. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, dare to disagree with the intruder. Mr. Toastmaster.
So how do you like the movie? It was a complete movie, man. Thank you so much. You made us see a movie without even